Philadelphia, born and raised in Philly. Came up humble beginnings, pretty much the same story that you hear from a lot of people. Just had to really figure out a way to get out of the streets, figure out a way to get away from the negativity, and I found tattoos. Tattoos is something that was pretty much a good outlet for me, something that I was able to make great income with, and able to embark on the chance of actually moving somewhere else. So I came out here to Los Angeles and came out here to be really a tattoo artist. That's really what I came out here for. And I started to get into the food truck thing. I'm like, dang, food trucks are super big out here. Like, that's the culture of Los Angeles. And I was like, wow. So one time I was in the shop and I saw a food truck outside and I was hungry, so I went out there to try it out. And when I walked up, it wasn't food, it was dessert, you get what I'm saying? So it was ice cream. So I was like, oh snap, they doing ice cream on food trucks? So where I'm from, it's a popular thing called water ice, and it's been a part of our culture my whole life. I grew up on it, and like basically all my childhood memories like spin around just like us going there as a family getting water ice and just kicking it middle of the night. And I was like, man, maybe I could do something from my neighborhood and bring it out here and like, put a piece of my culture out here. Because, if you're in Los Angeles, you understand that there's a wide variety of food choices here. Like, because people from all over the world come here and bring a piece of their country, their city, wherever they're from. And I wanted to bring a piece of Philadelphia. So that's when I randomly thought to do Happy Ice. And I called my mom one day. I was like, Mom, I think I want to do Happy Ice, a water truck called Happy Ice. And she was like, that's good. And then we hung up. She called me back 5 minutes later and was like, nobody got the name Happy Ice in LA, go get it. So like her calling me back with that was like, dang, like she behind it. So I was like, oh snap. So next day I went down to City Hall, got everything, got the name, and I totally did it the wrong way. Because if you know anything about starting a company,
entrepreneurship, spit that talk.
Yeah, if you know anything about starting a company, you actually can go reserve a name and reserve like a company name. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to actually fully start a corporation. So when I went down there, I fully like started a corporation when I should have just reserved it. So when I went down there and started it, once it got approved, the tax time started on it. You know what I'm saying? So it was like as if though the business was open. So it took time for me to actually build the truck, get everything done. But by the time I got finished doing it, it was basically almost a year that passed. So when I got an accountant and we was doing everything, he was like, hold on, dude, like you got all these penalties, like you got like $3,500 in penalties. You know what I'm saying? And I basically scraped up and grinded to start the Happy Ice off. So I didn't have $3,500.
So you're in a negative before you even started.
I'm already in a negative from day one. Like, so it was a hurt piece to have to spend that extra 35 and get stuff together, but I knew I had to do it. I believed in what I was doing, and man, Happy Ice opened September 4th, 2017. First day, made $400. It was exciting, but as you know, September is like the down period of the season.
Especially because winter's coming.
Yeah, so winter was coming. So we was out here sometimes, bro. Just honestly, we'll be out here for 10 hours and make $60. You get what I'm saying? So like, it was a true dedication. I feel like we were tested, and we rocked it out. Me and my girlfriend rocked it out, bro. Out here every day, 10 hours, just working. Sometimes make 60, sometimes make 100, but we were just taking what we could take because it was free labor because we were working. You get what I'm saying? So we just kept grinding, and summer came back around again, and in the midst of me working with the company and me always on the truck, I figured out how to turn the scoops into art. So I basically like took my tattoo background and artistic background and put it into the food truck game, and that's how you see like the Rainbow Rocket. So I created the Rainbow Rocket, and that's why we're called the home of the Rainbow Rocket. So honestly, I would have to, if the Rainbow Rocket was a human being, it would honestly be my best friend, and I would say thank you so many times to it and give it so many hugs and just be so appreciative, because the Rainbow Rocket is honestly what took the company to the next level. It was its own marketing plan. Like, it did its own thing. It took over Instagram. Like, so shout out to the Rainbow Rocket for blowing us up. And,
Yeah.